A local window company, now the target of the state attorney general's office.
See-Through Windows is accused by the state of not finishing what they started with work for customers across Virginia. It's actually a story we've been looking into for months. 10 on your side's Jason Marks is here with the accusations and the people pained by this ordeal. Jason.
Tom, the Attorney General says See-Through Windows took advantage of customers, and now he's taking the company to court to get every penny spent.
So, I just kept all the paperwork here.
Last year, Lynn Marshall felt it was time to make improvements to her home.
I was replacing every window in my home, even my sliding glass door.
Marshall spent just over $2,000 with See-Through Windows. Months went by, but the job was never done.
I was really angry. I even called the police department.
See-Through Windows then shut down operations in March.
I was devastated. I was upset. I was crying. It's hard working money, for a single woman that's trying to take care of her own house.
10 on your side learned Marshall wasn't alone. We received more than 30 emails from viewers who say they use See-Through Windows, but never got what they paid for.
We've gotten a number of complaints from folks, but there may be others out there.
The Attorney General has stepped in and is taking the company's owner, Jeffrey Peschitz, to court. He's accused of keeping tens of thousands of dollars.
And we're going to do everything we can to try to get that money back for folks.
In November, 10 on your side was there when everything inside See-Through Windows warehouse in Norfolk was auctioned off by the landlord. Or told after months of not paying rent, the company was evicted and everything inside was seized.
Something needed to be done. It's just not fair. There's people that work hard and want to take care of their house and their home and the things that they have, and it's just like somebody's stealing from you.
10 on your side called Peschitz today. He didn't answer the phone. We did talk with him earlier this year, and he told us he felt bad about the situation and he didn't keep the money. He told us he couldn't elaborate because he was facing litigation.
We're going to do everything we can to hold them accountable. If there are other violations that might be criminal, I'm sure we can be talking with the Commonwealth's attorney about whether there might be action to take.
Now, the Attorney General says Peschitz could face criminal charges. 10 on your side did learn he has been charged in Suffolk with construction fraud. He is scheduled to go to trial on that charge next month. Jason Marks, 10 on your side.